Love does not exist unless there is competition. I don't love her until there is another woman that is moving around that I'm not going for. Love only exists when there is another person. And I have to choose one.
Okay, so when you have options.
Oh, you didn't get that.
Because without options, there's no choice, right?
There's no choice. That's the only one that is there.
Just go with whatever is
We
there.
just go with what is there. And you can't even, you won't even know that the one that is there is ugly. You won't. You'll be like, hey, that's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, true.
Okay, handsome man, No, wow. Love is a decision. It's not a feeling. Let me repeat this because some people don't get it. Love is a decision. I make the decision to stay in marriage. I don't know if you're getting this.
So it's not a feeling.
It's not a feeling. Feelings can be bought. Feelings can be sent. Feelings can disappear. Feelings can vanish.
Yes.
You see, so the biggest problem that I keep repeating on all these singles is this. Most of these boys don't have any vision for the girl to follow. And girls are not demanding for the visions to be stipulated before I say I love you.
Exactly. And I think, yes, a lot of young men don't have vision, but the girls are equally as bad. Some girls just want to date a guy that already has money. They're not bothered with anything. As long as he has a nice car, nice house, nice TV, nice clothes.
Oh, he said, I love you.
And he said, I love you on top of all that. And that's it. They don't ask anything about any vision. Or they want to start asking after they are married. And it causes problems.
And I've always said, if you look for a girl, if we are looking for a man who has money, that man is looking for a girl with money. I teach my children here. I tell them, if you're going to marry a woman, marry somebody who understands your money. And I keep telling them, marriage is an investment. You don't just walk like it will be okay. Some people say, what if I pray for this boyfriend? What if I pray for him? That's what my daughter was saying. What if I pray for him? Will he change? Because sometimes we have listened to unlike charges attract, and so we are so opposite, but we love each other. They kind of like that nonsense. The point is to understand, all right, when a man comes into a relationship, he makes his point known. I want to sleep with you. He might say it in different ways, but the moment you sleep with him, he can tell you that's all I'm interested in. But because the woman is not interested in doing that or likes it so that the relationship can go forward or smoothly the way she thinks, or she thinks I'm keeping him by sleeping with him. But the point now is this. Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
The man is already articulated somewhere in your conversation, somewhere in your acting, somewhere in the actions that are produced, that all he's interested in is sex. So you are giving him excuses. You are giving excuses for him, manufacturing excuses for the guy who has already told you his requirements.
Wow.
Then it becomes too late when he leaves you. Then you get disappointed. Why did he leave?
Yes.
Yeah, he left. He told you his curriculum vitae. I'm here to kiss you, touch you, sleep with you, okay? And I'll tell you I love you every time. Anytime you text, I will sign with love you, my love.
Love you. Lyrics.
You can only be alone at something, alone doing something, alone at a certain assignment. Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
That means when you get to the to that boyfriend of yours, the one that is asking you out, don't just say yes, then try to find the prophet and say, is he a good guy?
Good or not? Yeah.
It's too late. Listen, the Bible says, men learn to love your wives. If I'm gonna learn to love you, that means love does not exist in the same love this we're talking about does not exist naturally. I have no ability for it to come and say, this is love. If I have to learn it, all right. How many of you have ever memorized a question paper? I have.
Yes.
And I passed the exam.
Yes.
Memorizing question papers.
Yes,
memorizing.
Yeah.
If they ask this question, is that I already know what you're going to say. They say, we finished sentences for each other. Oh, wow. It's rubbish. The first thing that a man who is serious talks about is, when can I marry you? I know.
Yeah. So if that conversation doesn't happen,
you can cause it to happen. And the man knows immediately, this is a marriage type talker.
But
So we go that direction.
But what if it's now the man feeling this is too much pressure from the girl? Shouldn't pressure? No pressure.
The issue of pressure. What way? Why are you trying to marry someone? A woman, a girl is not a car. You are not test driving our daughters. I'm just trying to see if we can, this is where the problem is with a lot of people.
Wow,
a lot of youth have one problem. They think love and feelings is the same thing.
Okay.
So when you, the man, want to find a real girl, find the one you can see yourself in. Oh, they didn't get that.
Wow.
No. The problem is you have seen the legs, the shape, the face, and you get crazy. The weave and the makeup.
The makeup.
And makeup nowadays.
Nowadays.
I don't know if you're getting this.